Hello and a good day to you. So for today's episode, we're going down to Tanjong Pagar for a trip down memory lane. Well, at least for me personally, because I used to work around this area. So naturally, the places I'm recommending for today will include a lot of places that I used to frequent. But yeah, very excited to bring you there. Thank you. So with Tanjong Pagar, generally most of us would see it as one of those office areas. Tanjong Pagar is actually home to quite a lot of very yummy food and very interesting activities. Things that if you look beyond the office aesthetics and men in business wear, you'll be surprised with what you can find. First order of business, let's go find some food. Tucked away in the second floor corner of Tanjong Pagar Plaza is Bami Express. As the name suggests, they serve very authentic and yummy banh mi. The space is kinda small, so finding a seat is a bit of a challenge. We got our banh mi. Let's go find somewhere else to sit, because finding a seat there is always impossible. So yeah, let's go. We found a place to sit down and have a meal. It's actually directly located above the place. So first things first, let's look at the banh mi. It's actually one of the cheaper ones that I have ever found in Singapore. This wrap is $5.50, $6.50 after the $1 fried egg edition, which I feel is a must-have, compared to like the $8, $9 banh mi you find elsewhere. They toast their bread fresh, very crispy. Be careful when you eat it because it's very likely that you're gonna cut. I wouldn't say it's like stuffed and overflowing with ingredients like the more expensive types, but based on my experience of having it here before, right, this is more than enough. So they have a variety of different types of banh mi, but safest option is always to go with the number one. The star of this is the bread. Just listen. So from this cross section, you can see a variety of different ham, fried egg, which I added, the pickled radish and carrots, as well as a thin smear of the chicken pate. I don't know if you can see it from here. Pork floss as well, of course. So the shop has been here since like 2015, so that makes it about 8 years already. Quite impressive considering that some other places here come and go, some shift out. It has come to my attention that I make a very weird, crazy eye whenever I bite into burgers and big bite, or take any big bites of anything. So I'm going to try my best to avoid doing it. This is my attempt at hiding the eyes. Very difficult because I can't see what I'm eating. So let's try looking down. Which burger face is the best? Let me know in the comment section below. Now if you're wondering why I highly recommend getting the fried egg, it's because most of the ingredients in this one, right, is you got the crunchy veggies, you got the dense luncheon meat and the ham, crispy exterior of the baguette. You just need that little fried egg to add a little bit of light fluffiness to it, to your overall bite. Then you got a very nice combination of textures. Yep. I feel some micro cuts around my lips already. So when it comes to coffee around the place, I'm rather particular. And to be frank, if I have to recommend a coffee place to people around here, I only got two options. And one of them is Double Shot Coffee. Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Long time no see.
Yeah, I don't work here already, so a bit hard to come by.
Thanks for dropping by.
Can I get a hot long black? Well, the funny thing is, back then when I was working nearby, because we're always busy running about, right? So we get the coffee, bring it back to the office, and to drink it there. And then usually by the time you get it there, coffee's cold, it doesn't taste the same. Finally, I get to like order my coffee, drink it on the spot, and enjoy it. It's nice. So one thing I like about Double Shot is that while they do have their house blend, house beans, I think they also do roast their own beans right now. They also do occasionally bring in gas blends, gas beans. who let you try out different flavors here and there. And the selection, very nice, very interesting as well. Another thing I like is that they are very knowledgeable about the beans that they use, the coffee that they serve you. They even do explain the different tasting notes for you to be able to better appreciate the coffee that you are drinking. Plus, it's not too expensive. $4.50 for a long black in a place like here. Okay, what? Right? Oh my god, can this thing feel any faster? We used to have our own 老夫子 actor. Okay, we are a little early for today because on Monday they start at 2 p.m. Other days they start at 10. Good news is there's actually another exhibition at level 6 according to the guy. So we're going to check it out. Place is way bigger than I expected. Apparently there's so much more to look than just one exhibit. Another one of the popular attractions at the center here is the rooftop garden. Supposedly allows for you to have a very nice panoramic view of the area. It's fenced up for safety reasons, but at least the fence is not like very obtrusive to your view. From here you can actually see over there, and there's I think the Singapore Cruise Center. Occasionally they'll have like very cute installations there as well, but not today I guess. I can see myself from here. Gives me the vibes of playing around with, you know, like the old HDB blocks. They got a lot of these circular cutouts that we usually like to chill. Chill a bit too long, then your back starts to hurt. You know, it's sponsored by the Hokkien Foundation. Fujian at 40%. Hotpot or BBQ? Hotpot. Latte, DJ. Never knew. And that's it for the Singapore Chinese Cultural Centre. This has been around for so long and I work just across the road only. But I'm ashamed at myself that I haven't been here, you know, after so long. And here for the first time, I'm really surprised with the quality of the exhibits, and the immersiveness and the degree of thought that they put into this exhibit, even the permanent and the special ones, makes me think a lot more and understand a lot more about myself as a Singaporean Chinese. I guess the only unfortunate situation is that they are like the last building at the end of this stretch. So naturally, not a lot of people will want to make that detour down over here from the CBD area. But if you do, I think it's really worth checking out. It's worth your time. I think I spent a good 2 hours here. Quite amazed and quite fun. Honestly, I had a lot of fun. The second location is actually somewhere that I have featured in a previous video before, but I feel so strongly for it that I definitely want you guys to know about it, especially if I'm talking about Tanjong Pagar. And that's OK Dudu Musical Box Workshops. They've been here for about 8 years at Oxy Tower already. The overall experience is rather straightforward and very fuss-free. You book a slot with them, and then they'll guide you through the whole process of creating your own unique musical box, choosing the style of the box, choosing the tune, and then picking out different figurines and decorative items to beautify your box lah. One thing nice is that some of the pieces that you can decorate your music box with is actually made in-house by them, and that makes it extra unique. Cannot get it elsewhere, and very nice. The reason why I feel strongly for it is that there's something very personal and very heartwarming with all these musical boxes that you make. For myself, I made that musical box as a way to propose to my then girlfriend and now wife. I was just talking to someone who was in the process of making her second musical box in a row, and that was for a friend of hers with a very touching story about her late mum. For some reason, these musical boxes have the added sentimental value. So if you feel like making a personal message even more personal and even more meaningful, you can consider a musical box. I think it's a very, very nice idea, and I'm pretty sure that the recipient of your gift will appreciate it way more. And after all that shooting and talking, I'm hungry. Let's have an early dinner. Let's go. Right, for our third and final stop for dinner, we're here at Amiyaki. It's a no-frills, super affordable Japanese home grill concept, and they take over the space of Tokyo Soba that has moved just next door. Relatively small space and mostly self-service, but the price will surprise you. For example, a complete set, which I'm feeling very hungry right now, a combo set of beef and pork belly with rice and vegetables and this and that, $17. Ordering is rather simple. You take a buzzer, scan the QR code, and then order from the app. As of now, they have a Monday promotion. You just need to log in, create a member, and then when you key in the promo code HAPPYMON, they give you a free side dish. Actually quite worth. So for $17, what I have is the mixed beef and pork combo, some rice, mapo tofu, which is a side dish that you get when you order the complete set meal. And then, because it's a Happy Monday, Members Monday promo, you get another side dish, Shikuzenni. Never had it before. There's meat, there's lotus root, carrot, bamboo shoot, I think. Almost like a stew. Very interesting. The soup even has some meat as well. It's tonjiru. There's carrot, there's cabbage. There's even a little piece of konnyaku. This is pretty good value if you ask me. Itadakimasu. Oh. Oh, this is grilled to perfection, man. The meat is a little bit thin, sure. But it tastes amazing. Very tender, not dry. Flavored very, very nicely. You got a little bit of the smoky aroma as well. Imagine you go to Yakiniku like, and all of a sudden you're an expert griller. Except that you don't need to grill. They do it for you. All this for almost the same price as if you paid at there. Can you imagine that? Take very close attention to the black line at the side. That's the amount of char that you get with the grill. It gives it a very nice crispiness. Out of this world. Someone got two side dishes for 17 bucks. Where you find? Mapo tofu. One thing I like about Japanese mapo tofu is the Sichuan peppercorn and stuff. It's all ground up and then cooked together. The flavor is more blended together. You don't have to worry about accidentally biting into one Sichuan peppercorn. And makes the overall ma flavor, the numbing flavor, more mild. I'm going to try the tonjiro now. Oh, refreshing. I thought it was going to be like very heavy miso, but no, it's actually quite nice. And every dish has so much layout, so much ingredient. Let's look at the chikuzenni. Oh, it has a strong mushroomy herbal taste. The amount of rice all these dishes command, I regret not going for lunch. I'm sorry. This quality at this price is almost illegal. Yeah. That's my best find today. So happy with this. Alright, so we're done with dinner. Got some pretzels to make the wife happy. I don't think I can make this video end on any higher note than this. And with that, I'm just gonna say, Tanjong Pagar, the last time I've been here was like what, 3-4 months ago since I got let go. But with that, right, I don't think coming here has brought any sadness. In fact, I think it brought me even more joy because now I can enjoy the places that I wanted to go to or really enjoyed in the past but just didn't have the time to do so. So happy to make new discoveries and to enjoy old favorites here at Tanjong Pagar. So yeah, that's Tanjong Pagar for you. What do you think? Did you guys enjoy the video? If you do, please leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this, consider subscribing to the channel. There are also more videos here and here. Until then, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.